yeah, no. What do you think? What do you think? You believe in aliens?
Of course I do. What's up,
Yeah.
brothers?
Stop. It's your. Um.
Uh, I believe in
What? Are,
aliens because they're big and they have big fat eyes, and I'm one of them.
no, you're a lizard. Have you ever heard about lizard
I'm not a
aliens?
lizard.
You're a lizard alien.
No, but I'm not a lizard in general.
Yeah, you're one of them.
I'm one of them. I'm not one of them.
Yeah, you because of
I'm an
your
alien.
fingers. Because
No,
your fingers, they look like lizard fingers.
I don't have fingers. I don't have these fingers. What you talking about, bro?
Yeah, no. Um, I forgot.
I forgot
I,
that
I think your mom is.
I'm having technical
Is she
difficulties.
having technical
Give me a
you
difficulties?
work
She'll
in
second.
the
call.
office.
I work off of 2 screens, not like this though.
Um,
There's two screens. Like,
we're still trying to. Well, we're still. She's still trying. She's still learning. We gotta send her to a class.
Colas
Yeah.
in her summer
So
break.
so what do you
What's
think?
up?
What do you think? You think obviously you think there's aliens.
Of course there is.
Um.
I just.
Let,
Oh no! Hold on.
No
just
promotion.
no.
No,
We're
I'm
not
trying to
promoting
figure
them.
it out. Hold on, guys.
So tell me what do
Okay.
you? So you believe there's aliens?
Yes,
You believe
sir.
there's other life forms? What makes you think? You're a 12-year-old kid. What makes you think that there is life out there besides
I'm
us? I want to. I
not
want to.
human. I'm one of them.
No. Well, yeah.
I gotta salute my people
So what makes you think that there's that that we're not the only ones, like your mom
because
says?
first of all, you're not the government. You don't know what the government's hiding from us. So that's the big one. They
Yeah.
do stuff to distract us from all of that. Second of all, people go like astronauts go to different like what's it called planets, and sometimes there's stuff that they can't tell us.
Do you watch
So
like alien stuff?
oh yes, I watch movies. I watch YouTube videos.
Watch YouTube videos
Yeah,
on aliens on big heads?
yeah.
I know. I mean,
They look ugly though.
I don't know. There's times where I want to see something,
What's up, brother?
there's times where I'm like, I don't know if I really want to come across an
That's
alien.
Paul.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's
That
Paul
thing's
right there.
ugly.
This
So
is.
that's the only thing. Can you click on one of those to see if you can make it big?
Zoom in. Can you not zoom in?
No, just take it easy
Mom,
on.
press the.
Hey, hold on, guys. Hold on.
Take it easy on mom.
I'm trying to
No
figure
promotion.
this out.
Okay. We're probably
Guys,
gonna.
no promotions.
How can you zoom on stuff like
I don't
this?
know, but it's all right.
But that's Paul, the ugly fat monkey.
So that's who your mom.
Thinks is cute
That's who your mom thinks is cute.
and believes that he's the only thing.
That was a really good movie.
I didn't watch it. Why did I not watch it?
I don't know, because every time we try to get you to watch a movie,
Yeah, maybe because you
you
showed
only
me
watch it for like
scary.
the first 5-10 minutes and then you're out.
Yeah,
That was in
because
2011.
I wasn't even
Wow,
born.
it's been. Damn.
One.
It's been a long
Let
time.
me do my math.
That was a really good movie. I mean, I enjoy the movie, although I still don't believe in aliens. But
14 years ago.
I don't know why your mom doesn't believe in aliens.
Why?
That's so
Just
weird.
why?
because you would figure that we live in Nevada, desert, nothing but desert. You will encounter different things in the desert, but all you encounter here is insects, nothing else.
But are you the government?
I honestly just think that there's just nothing beyond us.
But are you the government?
Okay,
No.
we'll take that one out. So, yeah,
Mark.
so it's about what? So, okay, so our glow in the dark series is about aliens
Yeah.
today. That's why we did our little glow in the dark series today, huh?
Yeah.
But I mean,
Go with the flow.
all right. Well, tell us, what secrets do you know? Give us the tea.
I can't because I'm a part of them.
You're not part of.
I gotta salute my people.
No, but salute your people.
No. You gotta salute my people. Salute.
No, so
That means you disrespect my people. Wait, is it Area 51 located somewhere here, near here?
yeah, it's located here in Nevada.
We should go.
We should
Take
make
a
a
picture.
trip. We should
Wait,
a trip.
spend the night in
We'll
the
get
car.
arrested probably.
Wait, why?
Because you can't get close to it. It's
Why
a
can't?
military base.
Wait, what's a military base where people practice doing military?
Yeah.
So
You know, I saw this report, or I read a little bit about this. I can't remember. I can't even tell you how to pull it up. But I guess some like professor or something in Harvard just
mm-hmm.
recently said that that man, I don't want to butcher this, but it's something about we're probably going to be attacked by probably like aliens by the end of this year. Something of that sort.
Something on that source.
Yeah, from a Harvard professor. Just
Well, not until I see it, I will believe it. I mean, am I asking to see it? No, absolutely not. But to me, it's just crazy because, like, how does somebody know what an alien looks like if you have not encountered one?
Oh,
So
trust.
this is just from
I
people like
do.
assuming what they might look like. I mean, it's crazy.
no, well, there's a lot of pictures and there's a lot of videos, but are they real? I don't know. I
AI gets
mean,
you nowadays,
oh,
so
that's
don't
AI
believe
right now, but
everything
before AI,
that you see
AI
on
happened
the
this
internet.
year.
yeah, but before that there's pictures, there's videos. So now whether they're true or not, I don't know. There's mock-ups or drawings of these
So
creatures.
that's fake.
Um, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of witnesses, but is it? I mean, I don't know. It's just fun to believe. It's fun to think that they are real and they're there somewhere, but at the same time, it's a little scary.
Look, the brothers.
Yeah.
If you don't find me in my room tonight sleeping, I'm going after that professor.
We watched.
Because I'm part
Do you remember that movie we
of
watched?
salute. The movie where it was this old man. That's what I was trying to say, bro. You guys keep interrupting me. Who said that?
Well, because all you're saying is "What's up, brother?"
Well,
Yeah.
cause bro,
Yeah,
I'm over
and
here like, oh
salute.
yeah. I'm over here like, oh yeah, and then you cut me off. So let me speak now, please. Thank
Okay, so
you.
what do you
So
what do you want to say?
it is this movie, and we were watching it, and it was like it was based on a true story. I don't know where this was located in, but it was located in like a small town. I don't know where, but there was this old man, and he was really old, and he witnessed in the fields, like I don't know if it was a crash, or if he saw like alien eyes or something, but he saw something, and then people when they went to investigate, like for the like thing that the movie show thing, whatever it's called, they interviewed him and stuff, and they took him to the spot where it all happened, and there was these two women or girls, I don't know how old they were, but they were like there was this little spot next to like their
Is
house.
this the documentary that we watched?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're talking about something else?
No, I thought you were talking about the movie, but no,
What
continue.
movie? Oh, that
I thought you were
movie.
talking about the movie, but no, continue. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay, I'll talk about that
All right.
later. And there's these two ladies, and they had drawn like I guess there was like bushes, and they were walking, and they saw an alien, like it was black, and it was like this, just sitting there looking at them like that with red eyes, and they drew a picture of like how it was, and it had red eyes, and it was hiding, and that was scary. And then there was like a crash, and they filmed. Then there was like this big crash of aliens, and it was scary.
Right now that you were talking about it, that's actually that
Don't
was
tell
the
me
movie
that's
I
not
think, or
real.
not a movie, the documentary called the Virginia. Jesus. Um, Google James Fox and put James Fox the Virginia, and it'll say the name that we
Hold
know.
on, I'm trying to get this.
And but
You don't
yeah,
have to.
but no, but the reason right now it's crazy that you brought that up because as I was scrolling through YouTube, I came across a short that was talking about that was showing. Well, it was yeah, it was a video that was showing actual footage
Oh.
of the alien from that
That
documentary.
was sitting like that.
Yes, because what we watched, it was not. It was just a drawing.
Yeah, it was
What
just
we
a
watched
drawing.
on the documentary
Where
was
was
a
it
drawing.
again?
I think the guy who created that documentary is called James Fox.
James Fox?
Yeah, and I think it's
There's
called
another
the
movie.
Virginia. I can't remember. I know it's the Virginia. It's something. So just put James Fox in Virginia and see if Google finishes it for you.
There's another movie.
Oh, but what I'm saying is, so that I was gonna click on it and I didn't. So
Bruh.
that channel showed an
The
actual footage of the
Of the
alien,
alien?
but now with AI, I
don't
don't
know
know
if it
how
was
real
real.
that thing was. It looked real. It looked crazy. It looked real. Like he was laying down on the ground and kind of
Lit
the
up.
big red eyes,
Yeah, and it was black.
and it was black.
And
I want to see if I
it's
can
just
find
hiding
it,
this.
but on my phone later. But
It is he also produced Moments of Contact
Moment of
about
Contact,
the
yeah.
Virginia UFO incident.
yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
Virginia UFO incident. It's a good documentary. Highly recommend watching it.
It was
It's really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, but no, the YouTube, the channel, the video.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's real.
Real
I think
not
it
AI.
maybe AI. I don't know. It's hard to believe
AI is
nowadays.
getting crazy.
AI is getting a little too crazy.
I don't know if this is real or not, but I saw on TikTok. It's probably not real. But there was, I guess, this lady. I don't know. It said based on a true story, but I don't know if it was based on a true story. But this lady was driving and she had gotten in a crash between like palm trees and trees. And so the police get called and they go and there's two cops and they each have their own car. One of them is still in the car, one of them gets out. He's asking her questions and stuff because the car was like hit pretty bad, like in the trees. And then he backs up from her, asks her to walk in a straight line. When she walks, or no, before that, they had. No, I'm scared.
You scared?
Alien.
Is this gonna be a big head coming out?
No, I'm scared.
No. So what? So the cop asked her to
Can I
what?
close the door?
No. What?
I'm scared. Mom, please keep an eye on there. Okay, thank you. And so then the cop was looking with like the flashlights. Stop looking over there.
Okay.
Stop.
All right.
Are you there? Okay. I'm part of you. Okay. That's so they know I'm part of them. Can you stop looking over there, please?
I didn't think you were able to see me.
I'm looking at you.
I really thought I was wearing glasses,
Oh my
and
god.
then you couldn't see my eyes. No, so
And
TikTok.
he,
This
oh
is
yeah.
on TikTok?
It said based on a true story, but I don't know if it is or not. And he flashes the lights in her eyes, and he says, "Follow the eyes, the light." And her eyes both go like this and out. And then he's like, "Do you have a lazy eye?" And then after that, he has her walk in a straight line. Before she starts walking, the other cop.
It's the
Oh
fan.
nah. And then the other cop walks up because he was like doing stuff on the computer or whatever. And he goes to the other cop and he's like, "Can I talk to you real quick?" And apparently that lady had gotten in a car crash, that exact same car crash, and she had died a long time ago.
Oh my god! But was this a story on TikTok? Where you see that on TikTok?
TikTok, and it said based on a true story.
I bet. Yeah, I hear a lot
And-
of stories like those.
And then they're like, "You're under arrest." So they start attacking her, and she gets on her knees like this, and she's like, "I don't want to do this to you guys." Rips her hands out of the
Cuffs.
cop, like the
Cuffs.
handcuffs, and she rips her hands. She gets up, and then the TikTok ends. So I don't know what happened after that.
Hold on.
I would have been scared.
Hold on. This is an actual video of them, or this is just a video of someone telling the story?
No, this is the actual video.
An actual video?
You saw it?
You saw
Yes,
Oh.
I saw her
TikTok?
eyes. Yes, on TikTok.
Oh, you got to show us.
It came off of their little
The cop's little camera?
little camera.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And it was like on an account where it's like it shares a lot of like scary things that happen to
What
cops
would you
and
call
stuff
it?
like that. I would- What?
What would you call? Like if mom wants to look it up, what would she look it up under? Do you know?
A
You don't
girl
have to
gets in
show
a
us.
car crash and then
I don't know. You're gonna have to show us
she
later.
turned out she died. Because I
I'm
guess
sure that I don't know. That's gotta be fake.
no, that has to be real. Because
gotta be
the
fake.
way her eyes
Come on,
were
bruh.
laying out, that was so scary. And then the cop came up to him and he was like, I searched up her stuff and they said that she supposedly had died in this year, and it was like a lot of years. And then on the picture, and she died in the exact same car crash here, in that exact same car. And the car description and the description of her matched that person exactly.
That's the thing, though. Now with AI being the way it's
is
crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'd be showing your mom stuff. Like I don't know what I showed her the other day, and I'm like, is it? I usually can tell like if something's AI or not.
It's
But
kind
that
of easy
day,
to tell.
I had a hard time like trying to figure it out. I even told your mom like, you think this is AI or is this real? I forgot what it was, and she's like, no, that's AI. But yeah, it's just
people be using AI on TikTok to make money. They take a famous person, like for example, there's this famous person. I don't know who she is, but I guess she's famous. She was like on a show, I think, and she's on live, and she's doing her like makeup and stuff, and then AI turns it into her saying, "Oh, you should," because you know how people like sell things on TikTok, like buy things off the TikTok shop. Can you stop looking over there?
no, because I'm looking because I don't know if Juju is going out.
Oh. Yeah. Okay,
I don't
just
think
don't
so.
look.
I heard this. I heard the stick. That's why.
Oh. And I guess AI had tricked
Oh.
Yeah, has tricked what?
the so like they changed the voice of the famous person to say, "Oh, I recommend this perfume," and then it was like the link to get the perfume on the TikTok shop. And then you know what? And then people bought it and they got scammed just so that person could make money off of it.
I know.
It kind of looked. I kind of believed it.
I know. Yeah, there's a few podcasters that say that there's like videos of them promoting something.
Yeah, that's what
And
it
it's
is.
like, and they're like, that's not me. Like, and they're like, that's not me. And they tell him, well, why don't you try to sue them or stop me? He's like, it's. They say it's hard. It's just too much.
People believe that AI is going to take over.
But yeah, I'm sure.
In a couple years.
Yeah, it's
then no
moving,
job.
It's moving
no
pretty
money.
crazy, and I wonder like where did they get this? Oh, so right now that you said AI, so I came across this channel. I came across this guy. I can't remember. That's the thing. I come across a lot of stuff, and I can't remember the names. But he talked about the whole thing. AI is what, artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
And he did this freaking story where he goes into this rabbit hole where it's like, I think they even asked, Grok or Chat GPT. Yeah, that.
Yeah, that.
That what does AI really stand?
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to be, what did he say? Alien.
Oh, I saw
intelligence.
that. Alien intelligence.
Alien intelligence. That's really that AI. The real meaning of AI is not artificial intelligence, but
it's
alien intelligence. And he goes into a deep rabbit hole of why, of how, and this and that.
I saw that.
That's crazy. I'm like, maybe because where do we get all this stuff from?
On a podcast that I watch, they have this friend of theirs that works for them, like behind the scenes and stuff. And apparently, he was, I don't know where he was, but I think the friend was like out of town, and I think it was at like his parents' house or something. And he was riding. You know what a hoverboard is?
Yeah.
He was riding on a hoverboard, I think, with his dog, in like the fields, I guess, or like the what do you call forest, whatever, on like a trail. And apparently, he's like going, and there's something standing in front of him, like a little bit, like from where I am. to like where that camera is right there. And its eyes was just glowing, looking at the friend. And then the alien or whatever it was starts chasing him, and he falls off. And then he felt something like touch his leg, and then he got up and ran.
You talking about a hoverboard?
No.
I'm my bad. I'm like, I know you're going on this story about what he saw about the alien, but this whole
No,
time,
because he was riding on a
no,
hoverboard.
yeah, I know, but this whole time I'm just thinking about a hoverboard. I'm like, are you talking about a hoverboard? Like a hoverboard?
No, he was riding on a hoverboard with
Yeah,
his
but
dog.
well, okay, but that's the thing. For me, a hoverboard is one of those boards like on Back to the Future where it doesn't touch the ground and it's floating in the air. It's like a
Not
skateboard
that.
that's floating in the air. What
No,
are you
isn't the
talking?
hoverboard the one that has that one big wheel?
No.
That's
Oh,
that's
The one with the two wheels, you
wheels.
stand and it goes forward,
just
back,
goes
Oh
it
my
turns.
goodness
That's what a
gracious!
hoverboard is.
It's
Is that
not.
what it
It's not
is?
called
Yeah.
a hoverboard. It's called something else.
I don't
It's
know,
called a
but that's why I
hoverboard.
got stuck. That's why like I know that wasn't like the main idea of the story or whatever, but
It
I
was-
just got so stuck on the hoverboard that I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's a
I was
hoverboard.
more
I came
amazed about him
across-
riding a hoverboard than the whole alien thing.
I came across the video she was talking about.
You
Oh,
did?
did
I don't
you?
even want to watch
So if you do try to put it on here, just keep it under 30 seconds. It's
No,
just,
that's fine because I'm still getting
it. No,
Okay.
put
familiar
it
with
on.
the technical.
No, you have to get
Okay.
familiar.
oh, well, I'll
Keep
try
it
to-
on so we can watch it
I'll
after.
Just try to see what it was. I'll try to put it. I'll try to
You
put
can
it
try to
on.
put it in
I'll put it in.
for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it
We're
scary?
still learning about we're still learning about the do's and don'ts on YouTube. So
Yeah,
you
you
know,
you guys don't want to get.
I think I read
Hey.
something
Yeah.
about keeping
By
like
the time
clips
it-
like shorter than 30
Yeah.
seconds because of copyrights and this and
Oh,
that,
yeah.
and so
Especially music, copyright.
our music. So
No,
still gotta learn.
YouTube is copyright. I don't know if they do it or not. But what was I gonna say?
Oh,
Wait,
okay, but you were
before-
talking about the hoverboard.
Oh
thing.
yeah, and I guess he saw glowing eyes standing right in front of him. So he turns. He like falls, and then he feels something, and then he gets up, runs, and as he's looking behind, whatever that was is running after him and his dog. And he almost left his dog by himself.
I know. There's just a lot of cool
No,
videos.
but this was on a podcast.
No, I know, but there's just I'm saying there's a lot of cool videos out there on anywhere on social media, YouTube, whatever.
It's not a video.
And
Well, it is.
yeah, but it's just like what is real or what is
And
not.
what is
Yeah.
not, yeah.
Because that's
Especially nowadays with the whole AI. Like you don't know what's real and what's not because a lot of people go above and beyond to make it believable.
So there's a video that I've seen, and you guys can probably find it on YouTube. It's an old video. I came across it just recently because I came across it on a podcast, I think,
What's up, brothers?
about this back like in the, I think it was in the early 90s maybe, somewhere in the 90s. There's a video, and I mean, as far as I know, there wasn't like AI or that much technology, and it was this guy who came across. He was out walking or jogging with his dog in I guess like I don't know, in the mountains or something, and he came across this floating disc, a floating not disc but a floating spaceship, I guess. His dog saw it, he went after it, and he saw the craft and it's black, and he started filming. You can actually see it, and if you YouTube it, you find it. Again, I don't remember the name, but yeah, you can see it's filmed with like an old camera, and that's what I'm saying. Like I remember seeing that when I was a kid, and I don't think technology was that awesome back then to like fake it, but who knows? Maybe it is fake, but whatever. Regardless, the guy films the spaceship. You actually see the spaceship in the background. You see it right there. I'll show you later. And then an alien comes out, and I think the alien kills his dog. And then he's like, you can hear him panicking, the guy, and he starts running, and he's like, what the hell's going on? And I think he grabs a piece of wood, and he goes, and he hits the alien in the back of the head, and kind of kills him. And he films the alien. Like you see in the video, you can actually see the alien dressed in black, and with his head, his little eyes kind of blinking still. And he wraps him up in something, takes him home, and he starts studying it at home. And he calls another buddy of his, and then he finally let's, I don't know, the government or whoever know about what he has, the police. And so, but yeah, but that's a crazy story. And he films it. You can see the alien in his garage you can see the alien in the park, and then and then,
I don't know
oh,
what
and then
this
I
is
think he said that he vaporized his dog, like he ripped them in two, and then it's like, and then he kind of like vaporized them, like turn into like dust or something, and then that's when he hit him, and he thought he killed him, wrapped him up in some sort of blanket, takes him back home, and he has him in his house for a couple of days in his garage, and he's filming him in the garage, and you can still see in the video, like the alien is still kind of alive because you kind of see like his eyes blink, but it's crazy, yeah. It's crazy stuff that you see out there. That's the thing.
You're
Where
very,
does he get a
very
blanket from?
invested.
Huh?
Where does he get
No,
a blanket
I don't know. It was
from?
some sort of. It wasn't a
It was
blanket.
probably Stitch
Maybe.
that he came across.
Maybe.
Ooh, Stitch?
Stitch.
Ain't no way that's Stitch.
No, but yeah, I mean, it's crazy stuff. I don't know.
I don't know. I honestly,
Pew, pew, pew.
I mean, no matter how many videos, no matter how many people talk about it, no matter how much people are like, oh, this is the real video. I did encounter it. I was taken by alien and brought back to Earth. Like, I still don't believe it.
Wait, do you guys believe that when there's this TikTok, and I saw this like a couple years ago, as mom just said that she doesn't believe that they come back. There's this TikTok, and there's this mom, and she has a daughter, and she's only like a couple months old, like a year or a couple months old. And this was like a long time ago, before even AI was a thing. And the mom, I guess the mom's mom had passed away a couple years before that, before she had her child, or her baby. And then I guess her mom, she has this picture of her mom, and she shows the picture to the baby, and she points at the picture, and then she points at herself. Like if that was
The baby points at the picture, and then the baby points at
the mom's mom, and then points at herself, and then the baby, she doesn't answer by her name. She answers by her mom's name.
Oh, is this one of those
By her
like
grandma's name.
By her
yeah,
grandma's
this is
name.
one of those reincarnation.
Mom.
Is this one
That
of
scared
those
me.
reincarnation stories where they believe that the baby was the mom
Reincarnated.
reincarnated, or
mean?
the mom reincarnated, like
Into the baby.
that person that passed away
Is now
is
the baby.
reborn again into someone else. There's a lot of stories about that.
There is a lot of stories
There's a lot
about
of there's a lot of documents and
We need to watch.
stories on that being
on that,
real.
Yeah. Oh, I want to talk about this other movie we watched.
Oh,
yeah,
but before you talk about that movie.
Wait, which one? Because there's two I want to talk about.
Okay, well, right now on the subjects of aliens, so I was listening to this podcast with Mr. Ballin.
Who's Mr. Ballin? Is he bald?
No, but he's a storyteller. You guys not gonna know who he is, but I'm sure whoever watches YouTube or this episode is gonna know who Mr. Ballin is, because he's very famous for. He used to be a Navy SEAL, or he's a former Navy SEAL, and now he tells stories, and he has a channel on YouTube and whatnot. But he told a story about this Mexican pilot who was flying. I don't remember where he was flying, but apparently he got lost. And then when he got lost, and then somehow he started communicating with the radio tower.
Mm-hmm.
And you can hear the audio. There's audio of it. There's actual audio of it, of him talking. And the whole time that he's talking, he's telling these people that he is being used by like an alien. Like,
huh?
It's like the alien took over his body.
Yeah.
And you can hear him having the conversation with the tower, with the people at the control tower, but he's telling them this is not this is not him. This is
An
me.
alien.
I'm controlling I'm
body?
using his body as a microphone. Like I'm using him as a microphone so I can speak to you guys. And yeah, and he's telling them whatever he's telling them, and then the guy, he tells him, all right, I'm gonna let him go so he can land this airplane. And this is an old video. This is an old for this is back maybe in the 90s or 80s.
So when you were born?
This is very old. No.
Yeah.
This is very well,
You were
yeah.
born in the 80s?
This is very old, but it was interesting, and he he said that the aliens were talking, using him as a microphone to talk to these people, and then when he woke up, he woke up, in the middle of nowhere. He didn't even know where the heck he was, and so they had to help him get back on track. And then I think he was in the air for like a couple hours, and based on his airplane and how much gas his airplane can hold, it didn't make sense how long he was up there. He was in the air because he came down with pretty much almost a full tank or something like that. So I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stories like those. And well, that one there's a video. There's actually an audio of him speaking. There's another pilot that also did that. But are they real? I don't know.
Speaking about airplanes and all that stuff, this happened like maybe last year. I think you know about this. But a lady was on an airplane and something was sitting next to her, and it wasn't a human.
Oh my God, I saw that too.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know.
And it just disappeared.
There's just too much on stuff like that, like people that are lizard people that
Really?
that are
Really?
that are aliens but look like humans. There's aliens. There's stories of aliens that are able to transform into whatever they want and look like regular people.
Yeah.
And who knows? I mean, maybe she was. That was pretty. I saw that. That was all over social media.
I saw that
is
too.
true. Because have you ever watched Lilo and Stitch? How those two aliens from who knows what planet go and turn into people and they take over the world.
What movie were you talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about two. I'm talking about, I don't know, the one where the brother one, where the two brothers, and then it's the mom and dad.
Oh,
and then the other one is the one where it was like in Alaska.
Oh, yeah.
Of the mom gets her two kids, her son and her daughter.
That's
scary.
So if you guys want to watch a good alien movies, we watched these movies that I watched when I was younger, when I was like a kid. Well, not so much. I think they came out, I don't know, early 2000s, I think maybe, so not super long ago. But the first one is about these two brothers, this family of two brothers. Was it two brothers? Yeah,
It was
two brothers, mom and
brothers
dad, right?
And mom and dad, yeah.
Yeah, and it's called, it's a really good movie. I think they start getting like visited by aliens, like little by little.
That's not how it goes.
No? Is that not how it goes?
No, mom. Oh. So basically, it's a mom, a dad, and then two sons that are brothers. And the story starts off, it's just them, in their house. And they start noticing, so there's an older brother and a younger brother. They start noticing that the younger brother is doing like weird things. Like he draws family photos.
That's right.
And in the background, there's aliens or like spaceships.
It's like,
looking
like
through the
dark,
windows.
Like shadow people.
Yeah, like shadow people. To the people.
Yeah.
And they're like next to the family. And then the parents start noticing this. Then, little by little, they collect papers. Just in case anything happens. And like they need to show like, I don't know, the government or something. So they collect the papers. And then aliens, they start like they're, what's it called when like you can feel something? Like when like you can feel like you're not alone in like one room, like something's watching. Like
Yeah.
they feel like something's watching them, and it shows parts of like the each part is like one of the members. She's doing, like the mom washing dishes, and behind is the window, and there's an alien just watching her, and it's like she can feel like they can feel the sensation of like there's aliens there, like they're not alone in that house. Then they're I don't they start actually seeing the aliens now. So that they start seeing the aliens and they see that it's not safe. So they board up their whole house. Like they're boarding up the whole house, the windows. They're getting flashlights just in case they have to turn all the lights off. They board the windows, the doors. They lock the doors, the
Just make
windows.
sure maybe not give like the whole movie away, just in case they actually want to see it.
Watch it, whatever. And then the aliens try getting into the house. Basically,
What was the name of that movie?
It was a family movie. So the aliens.
Oh my god, I gotta see what movie this. I gotta see the name of this movie.
just-
It was a really good movie though.
So the aliens are trying to get in. Then they stop, just trying to get in. So then the parents think, okay, we're good. A couple, like days later,
Yeah.
or like a week or two later, or a month or so, it happens again. But this time, they actually like go
Well,
into the
just-
house.
Yeah, well, just don't.
Just don't. You don't know how to explain the movie. I'm not. I
Yeah.
skipped like 10 parts already.
Okay, well, just don't tell the ending.
And I'm not gonna tell the ending. Like the good part where like what they actually find out what's happening.
Well, just leave it as that now.
Yeah.
'Cause
No, no,
you're
no,
already.
no.
You're giving out too much information and people
Yeah.
Can I
don't
just say
wanna
what
watch
happened,
it.
please?
No,
No.
why not?
Okay, okay, go.
Let's
Okay,
move on
whatever,
to the next movie. This one, I don't remember what this one's called.
Basically, what happened?
Oh my god, you stop.
Why are you looking at me?
Because what is? Do you remember? Since you have such a good memory, what's this movie called?
What?
What is the movie called?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look it up. But and what's the second one?
Oh, so there's this mom. It's just a mom and her older son and her younger daughter. They live in Alaska in like a cabin type of house thing, whatever. And this mom works at an office, and she works at this office, and in this office, she has people come in, I guess, that have experienced things that they can't get over.
Well, she's
like a
a therapist,
therapist type of thing.
right? She's a
Yeah.
therapist or something like that.
And she.
No, she's like a therapist.
And she's like a therapist. And people come in, and she's just telling them, like, well, they're telling her, like, things that they experience that they keep on seeing in their dreams. And, like, they think, like, when they're sleeping, they start, like, shaking or stuff like that. And so she's like, helping them and stuff.
So
and
these
then-
people, they've had encounters without
yeah.
them really knowing. They've had encounters with aliens. Like they've been abducted by aliens,
But
and
the
she's like a therapist, and
To
she's trying to help them figure things out.
because they
and
have a hard
then-
time sleeping.
Yeah,
and
she
stuff
brings.
like
I
that.
think she's the one who like puts like she hypnotizes them or something
Yeah,
like that,
she
just so they can
hypnotizes.
remember. They can remember what they saw,
Because when
and
she
that's
hits
where things get squirrely. And so the movie it goes between, it lets you know that the person who's playing they kind of let you know at the beginning of the movie that this is a movie, but supposedly based like on a true story. And so it's kind of based on a true story. And so they'll go from an actual footage of the real thing, and then they reenact the movie. Well, the movie's called The Fourth Kind, and it's a pretty old movie, but it's a really good movie.
Okay, and then let me finish what I'll say. So then, yeah, so she's basically a therapist, and it's just her and her kids.
Well, that sucks. Our best episode so far, and our camera just. Oh my goodness
No
gracious!
storage.
and we're doing good. But it's okay, guys. You gotta keep positive attitude. Oh my God, there was a fly almost went in my mouth.
Yeah.
That thing was on my lip. I was about to lick my lip too.
Go
Oh,
for
and
an hour.
okay.
Stuff like.
And basically, yeah, and so she's helping these people, so she like hypnotizes them so they can like fall asleep, well, not fall asleep, but like close their eyes and try to think. Like basically they talk while they're like basically living whatever, like their things that they experience and stuff, but they don't know they have. And then I'm just gonna skip a couple parts. And then she goes to this house of like one of her, like, what's it called, like the people she work, like one of her clients, yeah. And I think she knows, she's been knowing him, and she goes over, and I think it's three of them. It's either her best friend or his friend, and then it's him and then the therapist. And then he's laying in his bed and they're sleeping, and well, he's sleeping, and then he starts saying his name, and then something happens that was pretty scary, but I'm not gonna say that because you gotta go watch the movie. I'm sorry, I'm sorry about that. And then she goes to this other house where it's another client. I don't know if I can say this or not. I'm not gonna say it. But then the client does something to his family. That's all I'm gonna say. And then she goes back to her house, and then her kids are not being able to sleep and stuff, so they keep on like thinking something. I don't know what they were thinking. And then something happens to the kids, and then yeah. I will
It's
tell
a
you the
really
full
good
story.
movie. It's called The Fourth Kind. I can't remember what the other one is called. I'm gonna try to remember I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, and isn't that movie based on a true story? Because in the movie they put actual videos.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's supposed
I
to
don't
be
know if
based on
it's
true story.
actually a true story.
It's not
or
all right.
true events.
It's not
There's a
based on.
difference.
So it's not really based on true events or anything. They did it. I even told Jayla like it's based on true story just so she can really get into it, but it's really
Well.
not. But it's a really good movie.
So where's that footage coming from?
It's all. It's not
Part of
real.
the act.
Oh,
Yeah.
basically,
But it's called The
can I
Fourth
say
Kind.
something? After the kids go bye-bye, because the aliens decided to do something to them, you gotta go watch the movie. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I would tell you, but
Yeah, it was a really good
but
movie, but
no, let me finish. Basically, the mom like doesn't know what to do because it's just the mom and herself, and then she turns possessed, and then her eyes go all crazy, and I don't know what happened after that. I kind of forgot. I kind of want to watch those movies again, all three of them again.
yeah, brother.
No, it's like this. It goes, "What's up, brothers?"
What's up, brothers?
No, you didn't.
All right, well, one of our cameras died, so I think this is probably
Wait, what am I going to?
this was our little glow in the dark episode about aliens
Lipstick.
and movies and documentaries and all that good stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our little episode today. We're gonna call it a
Glow in the dark.
no, we're not
We
only we're gonna
are aliens.
we're gonna
We
call it a
are
night
family.
just because our camera died. So, but
It's
hopefully
web,
everybody
not
enjoyed the podcast or the episode.
All I have to say is.
Anything else you guys say before we take off?
Is I really want to tell you guys what happened. I'm just gonna have to say it eventually, so maybe I'll say it in the next
Don't
episode.
say nothing.
spoil
Don't
anything.
spoil movies.
Spoil
movies.
Both of the kids on the second movie, both
All right,
of the kids
peace
get
out.
abducted, and they find themselves. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know where my shoe